Good morning, my loves. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, most magical Sunday. And I'm just cooking a little bit of breakfast here. So, little bacon and eggs. Little croissant things. Wherever I put those. Did I put them in the... Did I already put them in the oven? Yeah. One of my children did anyway. Okay. Trying to be helpful. So anyway, I am making bacon and eggs this morning. And later on this afternoon, the hubsters is going to take me to go see, he's going to take me to go see the Joker. And I can see now, let me see if I can, hold on a minute, guys. I don't know what's going on with this internet connection here, but if it goes in and out, just hold tight, it'll come back on. Can we keep it down, please? Please. Anyway, I'm going to go live later on, and I'm going to make Casey's creamy dill salmon recipe. That's what I'm going to do. But before we go to the show, I gotta feed everybody because most of my crew is here. So you guys know that I have a humongous family. I call it the 2711 gang because there's 2711 of them. And every time, like they're doubling down now every year. So, see, there's another one coming in January. So yeah, there's already, so that'll be number 12. And yes, I do spend time with massive amounts of time. The youngest, well, the two that are second from the youngest, I don't get to spend as much time with them right now because they live in Kentucky. But that's going to change. So there it is. And like I said, guys, if I blip out, it'll blip right back because I don't know what the heck is going on with my internet. But we're going to get it fixed. We're going to get it figured out. So, most of you all are familiar with Lou, my granddaughter. Lou has a thing, and I don't know what this thing is. I don't even know what to call it. This happens to all the dental floss in the whole house. Like, she has not missed not one container of dental floss. She unravels all of it. She's 30. She's had her life threatened to stop doing this. I woke up this morning. She unraveled all of it, very politely put it back into a box that contained my makeup, closed it up, put it away. So yeah, yep. So Lou and I are going to have another talk about meddling. Anyway, you know, somebody was asking me about my family, and because if you're friends with me on my regular Facebook page, literally that's all devoted to, hey Deanna, don't laugh. Okay, Lou is Deanna's favorite because Lou has a lot of personality. And she's a character. She's a character. But no, Lou cannot be stopped or controlled for that matter. And yeah, we're trying to train Lou how to act in public because she acts like a feral child. Like she's had no home training. And that's why Lou has to sit in the car a lot with me, because depending upon how quickly I want people to get in and get out of the store, sometimes I just send Dew in or send somebody else in, and Lou has to sit in the car because we haven't quite learned how to contain ourselves, contain our rambunctiousness, let's put it that way. So Yeah. So anyway, somebody was asking me about my grandchildren and how um, how I fare with all these little people, and, like, I don't want to say they put a negative spin on it, but it's like, oh, you're having more grandchildren. When I say I didn't come from a big family. So, well, I did and I didn't. Um, my cousins, I got a lot of cousins, but I've only got, I grew up with my one younger brother because my three older brothers, they're my half brothers, and they were with their mom. So, plus they're a little bit older, like the youngest one is like 10 years older than me. So, there was a huge age disparity there. So, I just had my little brother, and I had my god brother who lived next door. And so, and hold on a minute because I need more eggs. So, I had no idea what having a huge family was going to entail. And so when I had my first two grandkids, because they were only a year apart, and they lived with me at the time, I was like, oh, this is going to be a lot of fun, And it was a lot of fun. And then Pac-Man came along. And then quickly after that, the rest just started to snowball, started to escalate on me. And now my house is so noisy, and because I'm a quiet person, believe it or not. I'm an introvert by nature. Like, I can do this before I drip raw eggs onto my bacon. Let me move that out of the way. I'm an introvert by nature, a very short social battery. And so this was an adjustment for me, having all these people, and I've had all these people talking at one time, and all this noise, and screaming and hollering and carrying on. And now, when my house is quiet, it seems weird. And it doesn't seem as fun. And I was sitting there thinking yesterday, well, one thing, my birthday party, that was like when all of my grandkids were there except for 3 of them. And one, unfortunately, because he has a mother that's batshit crazy, we have not seen that child since he was 5. And that's after my son, she'd move, and she's really made it difficult for him to see that baby. And so anyway, I haven't seen that child since he was 5, but he's still my grandson nonetheless. So I count him in the mix. And 2 of the other ones couldn't be there. But I'm going to tell you, being surrounded by all that love and all that family was just amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And, if you get the opportunity, have a whole bunch of grandchildren. And then be actively involved with them. Because, you get to shape a little person's life. And it was so beautiful when they did the video for me. They interviewed each one of my grandkids. And my granddaughter, the oldest one, she comes on. And she said, thank you for being extra. Thank you for being you. Thank you for taking time with me. And, basically allowing her to blossom. And it was absolutely wonderful. Jennifer! This is breakfast. Sure, Jen, I'm going to bring you breakfast. Yep. So, anyway, I love them. I love all of them. And I love all of them because all of their personalities are so different. You know? Dew is the oldest, well, the second to the oldest, but the oldest of that set. And that's my first girl. She taught me how to grandma. Grandmaing is not something that comes naturally to everybody. I should say that. And you do have to be taught how to grandma, because grandmaing is something different. It's not exactly like parenting, because grandmaing is so much better, because you get to indulge in a whole lot of stuff that parents sometimes don't indulge in, because, you know, you got to be stricter, and, you know, the mic is on you. It's not on the grandparents so much. So, you know, I get to shape people in different ways. I get to shape people's creativity and, you know, using all of the things that I wish that I had known as a parent. Because, you know, parenting really is hit or miss. It really, you know, sometimes you get some wins, sometimes you get some serial killers. You kind of, you know, I'm sure there are some parents out there that are like, well, we didn't put those two and two together. So, my head is cut off and I have too much cabinet. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on a minute, Jen. Hold on. Is that better? Is that better? Is this better now? Okay. All right. So, hello, Pumpkin. So, Doobie is up and amongst the living now. Dew went to homecoming last night. And that was our first big thing. Like, that was our first big outing, and she looked so pretty, and she got all dressed up. And you want to come over here and say good morning?
Not right now.
Not right now?
Are you making some crescent rolls?
But you're beautiful. Anyway, huh? Yes, I'm making crescent rolls too. So, where's Lou at?
She's in there watching movies.
Can you send her in here, please? Because I want to talk to her about the dental floss. So, anywho, yes, Dew will be on camera with me later on after I finish doing the meal prep stuff. She's agreed to do a recap of the homecoming because, you know, it's been a long time since I've been to a homecoming. It's been a long time. Like, homecoming, when you get older, it means something entirely different. It means you're going to somebody's funeral. And I've been to way too many of those lately. So I'd like to go. I'd like to live vicariously through the Dooster for the sporting, you know, for the school homecoming. So there's that. So, anywho, I have, okay, Lulu, come here. Come here, what's happening? So, this is Lou. Anybody that hasn't met Lou, come here. This is my Lou. We need our hair done, but there's a lot going on here. This is a lot of lady right here, okay? You want to say hello to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Okay. So I want to have a talk with you, if you don't mind. What happened here? What happened to this? You don't know? Who did this?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't you?
It was Anaya.
It was Anaya. Anaya unrolled. So Dew, ladies, Dew unrolled this. Yeah, looking back to see if Dew's in the room now. Hey, Dew.
You want that, Doc?
Yeah, I am. I'm watching. I got it. We're almost done here with the eggs. I'm done with the bacon. We're going to go see the Joker here.
Huh?
You have been accused of being the one to unravel the... Did you do this? You unraveled this?
No.
So, Lou, what's going on? What we talk about telling stories? Why do you do this?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is it an uncontrollable urge that when you see a container of dental floss that you have to unroll it? You don't know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know. Okay. Can I ask you again to please not do this? Because I need this, okay?
Okay.
So please don't unroll these, okay? Because next time you're going to get a whooping, all right?
Right.
All right. I love you very much, though. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love it. Goodbye. Your eggs are almost ready.
Have one of those
You can have one of the bacons when they're done cooking, okay?
Okay.
All right. Yes, so this is my life. Huh?
They seem pretty done.
You did what?
I said they seem pretty done.
What seems pretty done?
The bacon.
Yeah, they're... Yeah.
Let's go watch a movie.
Hey, tell Squee to come get this trash and take it out, would you? All right. So here in about 5 minutes, I have to leave and go see the Joker. So I'm going to finish these eggs up. Actually, I'm going to have Duke finish these eggs up. And I love you guys. And I'll be back later on because, like I said, I'm going to do the salmon. So look for me at, let's see, show starts at 11, 1, 2, like 3-ish. We're going to do the live with the salmon. So 3 Eastern Standard Time because I don't know where you're tuning in from. So love you guys. Peace out.